So hi you guys, welcome to my Game Week 30-31 video. The game weeks have been coming thick and fast the past few weeks, and I haven't had the chance to make separate videos in between. So I'm just going to do a quick recap on my Game Week 30 and 31 points, and then we can take a look at Game Week 32 onwards. So without further ado, let's take a look at my Game Week 30 points. Game Week 30 see me get 62 points. That was well above the average at just 40 points. Valdez over Heaton was most definitely the best choice. Valdez picked himself up a total of 10 points against Swansea, whereas Heaton only got himself 2 points. At this point, Valencia wasn't injured, and he managed to bag me a clean sheet and get me 8 points. Unfortunately, Baines hasn't done so well without Coleman on the pitch. Everton haven't been so steady in defence, and so unfortunately he only picked me up a total of 1 point. But sticking with the Middlesbrough defence and doubling up definitely see me right when Gibson got me 8 points. If I'd been a little braver, I might have put Macaulay in instead of Baines, which would have got me an extra 8 points. But I just wasn't brave enough to pit him against Man United. Bit of a shame. Other than that, I pretty much made the right choices everywhere else. Maguire on my bench only got me 2 points, and Llorente didn't play. Unfortunately, I didn't have any major scorers in midfield. Sané and Mane doing the best. This is the week I think the Mane also picked up his injury though, so definitely put me at a disadvantage. Lukaku just picking up the 2 points, but my captain Aguero brought home the bacon. Now let's take a look at my Game Week 31 points. Game Week 31 only see me with a total of 54 points, and it left me really wanting to use my wild card, but I held on a little longer. More about that in my next video. However, it was still above average, and so could have been worse. It was brave of me to take Valdez out after the week before, but putting Heaton in gained me 6 points at the back. On the opposite end, I got brave enough to put Macaulay in this time, and he didn't get me any points. Can't win. Continuing his suffering form without Coleman, Baines only managed to pick me up 2 points, and is a perfect candidate for transfers coming up. Sneak peek for my next video there. Maguire, on the other hand, did score a goal, and therefore got me 7 points. And Gibson picked me up an assist. It's a shame he let in all those other goals. Otherwise, his points could have been very nice. Pedro and Sigson, for another week running, didn't really see me bring in any more points. 2 apiece. And this seen me really in a tough position and wanting to wildcard to get them out. But I did hold on another game week. Sané also just providing another 2 points, along with Lukaku, who also only got me 2 points. A lot of people panicked at this point and sold Lukaku, which is interesting. We'll just have to see if he continues with his form. My 2 top scorers of the week were Ali and Aguero. Unfortunately, this time I stuck with my man Aguero and kept the captaincy on him, whereas I could have stole myself a few more points if I'd put the armband on Ali. And it's a good job I did not use my bench boost, because there really isn't a whole lot going on down there at all. So that is it, you guys. You're all caught up with Game Week 30 and 31, and I will get up my Game Week 32 video ASAP, and then we can chat about Game Week 33, which is up and coming. Thank you very much for watching. Please don't forget to like, subscribe and do all those fabulous things. Nympria out.